As more and more people buy handguns for self-defense, revolvers have experienced a surge in popularity. And that has led to a lot of talk about a revolver resurgence, which is kind of amusing to serious revolver fans, for whom the wheelgun never went away. While a lot of the surge is due to folks purchasing small, super light revolvers for concealed carry, sometimes overlooked is how good revolvers, particularly mid to full-size ones, can be for home defense. While lacking the magazine capacity of most full-size semi-auto pistols, the venerable wheelgun is virtually impossible to jam, and often chambered in powerful cartridges, like the .357 Magnum, that put plenty of energy on target. Without further ado, here are my picks for the best revolvers to protect any home, based on my years of experience in the firearms industry. Smith & Wesson M&P R8 Performance Center. Yes, this gun is by far the largest on the list. However, it's the only one that's capable of mounting a weapon-mounted light. Plus, it's an 8-shooter. You get the same capacity as someone using a 1911 for home defense, except you're cooler, because this gun is awesome. In all seriousness, however, the M&P R8 actually does make a lot of sense. Again, because it's a Smith & Wesson N-frame, there are tons of accessories available for it. The integrated rail means you can mount a Streamlight TLR1 on it. Plus, there are optic mounts available for it that replace the rear sight. Sure, the MSRP of $1,400 makes it the most expensive gun on this list, but all those features don't come cheap. Ruger GP100. Ruger's enormously successful GP100 is a very strong .357 that features a 3-point lockup. It was designed to handle a steady diet of .357s, and the standard model has a 4-inch with a full lug of configuration. My pick would be the 1771 model, which features a 7-shot cylinder, satin stainless finish, fiber optic front sight, and fully adjustable rear. It's no lightweight at 40 ounces unloaded, but that weight, particularly the full lug that adds weight out front to control muzzle rise, makes it tolerable with Magnums and downright pleasant with .38 specials and 38+P loads. The grip is cushioned rubber with a hardwood insert that lends a touch of class. The rear sight is adjustable to accommodate any load, and the front is a fiber optic that shows up well in most lighting conditions. Ruger's double-action, single-action revolvers have long had a reputation for being a lot of gun for the money, and all these features make it a great home defense choice. Rock Island M200. For those with a pandemic-depleted pocketbook, this budget revolver has built a reputation as a no-frills defensive weapon. Boasting a lifetime warranty and a rock-bottom price point, the Rock Island Armory M200 can fill the need for a house gun without emptying the pocketbook, and not disappoint in performance. Offering power and controllability, the revolver is no stranger to defensive use. Like any pistol, they require practice, especially in the Magnum calibers. However, for those that chose to become proficient with them, the revolver provides a reliable and powerful solution for home defense. They were the defensive tool of choice 100 years ago and are still a relevant choice today. Smith & Wesson Performance Center 442. Hand-assembled and tuned to perfection, the Smith & Wesson Performance Center 442 is the epitome of a serious concealed carry revolver. A cut above most everything on the market today. Smith & Wesson has trimmed down the weight of the 442 to a scant 15 ounces unloaded, mainly thanks to an aluminum alloy frame. Yet, boasting a polished 5-chamber stainless steel cylinder, the P+ rated .38 is more than up for rough EDC treatment. But is it on target? At 15 yards in, where it would most likely be employed? Absolutely. Expediting the 1.875-inch barreled gun's target acquisition is a factory-installed Crimson Trace laser grip, which activates when you grip the revolver's rounded butt. Of course, there's a ramp front and integral rear sights for backup. By the way, the double-action-only PC-442 comes sans an internal locking mechanism. Always a plus when talking S&W. CHIAPPA RHINO 40DS. CHIAPPA RHINO is one of the sexiest, best shooting, and most innovative revolvers on the market. The Italian handgun's state-of-the-art technology and components combine to offer an insanely comfortable shooting experience that you must see to believe. The 40DS is a double single-action revolver that shoots from the bottom cylinder, unlike most of its rival counterparts. The RHINO's barrel placement effectively lowers its center of gravity, which in turn drastically reduces muzzle rise and perceived recoil. Furthermore, the RHINO was crafted to have the bore more in line with the shooter's arm, which offers a more natural point-and-shoot ability. These features combine with an extremely ergonomic design to provide shooters with faster follow-up shots and increased reliability. The fiber-optic rear-adjustable sights and fiber-optic front sight are an added bonus for this already unique revolver. The grip is made out of walnut and is laser engraved to give off a good feel while firing. The accessory rail on the bottom allows for added attachments, like flashlights and laser sights. The RHINO 40DS really is a great choice if you're looking for something different in the revolver category. Ruger REDHAWK. The REDHAWK is a compact handgun chambered in a caliber sufficient to provide emergency defense against large, aggressive animals or people, while camping, hunting, or on the trail in remote, rugged areas. The all-stainless steel, double-action revolver ushered in several features that would carry over into the GP100 and SP101 revolver lines, including a single spring to cycle both the hammer and the trigger, a strong monolithic frame, offset cylinder notches, a triple locking cylinder, and adjustable target sights. A transfer bar safety prevents the revolver from firing if dropped. Other standard features include smooth hardwood grips, an adjustable rear sight, and replaceable front sight. While the 8-shot .357 Magnum REDHAWK could make for a concealed carry piece with the right wardrobe holster, we feel this is more of a home defense nightstand gun, or maybe a good sidearm for hunting and fishing, if you can tolerate the weight. KORTH MONGOOSE. Are you unfazed by the classics? It's time to move on to the opulent environment. The KORTH MONGOOSE is a modern high-end revolver that falls into a category on its own. With combined effort of German's KORTH Waffen and US Nighthawk Custom, we probably got the best performing revolver up to this date. It's truly a Rolex of guns, to put it that way. This is a straightforward 6-shot double-action revolver with adjustable sights. The meticulous detail, finished sights, trigger, and versatility are amazing. It's very accurate and a pleasant shooting experience. The MONGOOSE provides a level of versatility not seen in any other revolver on the market. A push of a button and a quick change of the cylinder converts this .357 Magnum into a 9mm revolver. The single-action trigger pull is 3.5 pounds and smooth as silk. Of course, it's all champagne and roses, until we get to the price. Yes, you can find a decent used car for the same price. However, if you can afford it and you want to, it's a hell of an investment.